Episode 3 was where I believe Bracken Golf turned from an idea to an opportunity. It was sitting down to place a genuine order with a manufacturer and heading off to do some real golf specific research. And the light bulb moment of, with yes, a lot of effort and a lot of innovation and a lot of real, genuine hard work, there is a massive gap in the market for a high-end luxury golf brand. And at this point, the sustainability side of things hadn't truly kicked in. It was more later when I was starting to visit suppliers that it became a responsibility to me. But by the end of this episode, I'd made the commitment. I think off the back of filming this episode was where I really took a step away from my other business, delegated a lot of responsibility and got my head down with getting the samples up to speed and putting together a real plan, something that wasn't just an idea, but a plan to get from A to B, from idea to reality. And that's what I think you'll see in this video. Okay, so this is for the paneling.
Yes.
Make sure I get this right. I like a light scuba material I'd probably want to launch in the UK. So I don't mind the material being slightly thicker.
Okay, I think this material will be good because it's more thickness.
This would be the best one for me.
Yes.
I understand that might not be the easiest to manufacture with. Okay, so we're back to it. That meeting that you saw in the last couple of clips was about a week ago now. And that meeting was to decide with a manufacturer and also agree on price for sampling. We agreed on a price and came up with 2 textiles that we're going to use. Both are super premium, but also are easy to manufacture with because I have a turnaround time that is a little bit limited. I want to have the samples made and designed for a round of golf I have in 2 weeks that I want to test the product and also shoot some content for. I've decided to go with the mock neck, the roll neck, which will essentially sit slightly higher on the neck but have a button underneath that will hopefully fold out as more traditional, so that anyone that was to wear it wouldn't run into problems with, you know, the higher end golf clubs not really accepting it. But also for the lesser bothered courses or the courses that value just looking good, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Right now the samples are in 3D design phase. I was meant to be going in and having a look at the sewing process tomorrow, but it doesn't look like they're going to have it ready. So I'm going to look on Monday, but they might send me some clips to have a look at tomorrow. So right now it's a waiting game until the samples are done. While I was actually in Denpasar picking the textiles, I was in the hospital getting a MRI on my neck and my shoulder. The MRI detected 5 bulging discs in my neck, which has meant that I haven't been able to shoot much content or make much physical in-person progress. However, today's the day, my neck's feeling a little bit better. I'm going to try and put some golf swings together. I'm going to try and make some golf content if I can. The golf center here has got a lot of really cool apparel. I think it's a really cool setup down there, so looking forward to having a look what's down there. So yeah, while the sampling process is going on, I'm going to get down to the golf center, get some inspiration, fix my golf swing, hopefully get some golf content, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'm about to hit the first golf shot I've hit in over a month, so we'll see how that goes. I might get some golf content, I might not be able to because of my neck, and then I'm going to check out a couple of the shops here. There's some pretty cool shops that you can't find anywhere else in Bali here, so I'll show some of them in the video as well, and we'll see what we can find. So I just got back from the golf centre after a long drive. Typically here in Bali this time of day the traffic's nuts, so it took a while to get back, and I was thinking on my way back, I find it so frustrating. You know, I am the target market essentially for these brands, and every single brand is the same and so unappealing. You know, I've inserted some clips I imagine before this part of me stretching some materials and showing some close-ups. No matter what the brand is, whether it's Under Armour, J. Lindbergh, even some local or some Australian brands, I think they were, that are stocked here in Bali. All of the material, all of the fits as well are exactly the same. The only kind of variation is in women's wear. I took a couple of clips of some okay products that had a nice feel to them, but all the men's stuff, I went to 4 different shops, it's all exactly the same. The style, the material, just the general aesthetic. It's either super dull, boring, box fit, just uninteresting, or wildly over the top, which I understand there's a market for, but there is nothing there that is different. There is nothing there that is quality, that is luxury, which is of course encouraging for me and encouraging for the project, but I don't know, I just find it so frustrating. I don't understand how someone out there, you know, hasn't put together something of real like substance. But of course it does light that fire to really push on and to make something special, make products that are unique in quality and in feel and in aesthetic. Next steps are getting the sample back or getting some videos tomorrow. Once we have the videos, I'll get an idea of next steps with that, and then hopefully the Monday after next, we'll get the round in and we'll have some beautiful samples to test out, to try and maybe even get some impressions on from people that are playing the course that day.